Thank you.
How's it going?
It's going good. Going really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was it like getting the call? I'm sure, you try not to think about it, but maybe it's in the back of your mind, hoping, waiting. What's that like?
Yeah. I mean, it's in the back of your mind always. I mean, especially when you're down the AHL, you're always thinking, when am I going to get that call? But, I tried just to play my game, and I was thinking about it to myself. Just whenever it comes, it comes. I'm not too worried about it. So it was good to get the call after Christmas, but excited to be here.
How do you feel like it went for you in Hartford? I mean, it's hard for us to watch all the time. As far as the points go, it looked like that picked up toward the end, but how would you assess how that whole time went for you?
I think it went really well. I thought my game started to develop really towards the end of the second half there, right before Christmas break. I thought I was really getting on a roll there. So it was good down in Hartford. We got a really good team down there, so it was all good.
You talked before about wanting to adjust to this level, adjust to playing defense at this level. Was that more of your focus at first, and then I guess did the points open up kind of organically later on?
I mean, offense has always been a part of my game, so I mean, I knew it would come at some point. I just patient, and obviously kind of started to open up there for me at the right before Christmas break. But yeah, the big focus for me down there was to focus on my defensive game and try to get as good as I could at that.
When you stepped in Sunday night, I guess it was, you'd obviously played 10 games last season. Was it different? Was it the same? What was the experience like for you? Coming up from the AHL and then just stepping right up.
It was awesome. I mean, obviously the 10 games last year helped me tremendously with my confidence, and then that first game I felt really good. I felt obviously after the first period my legs were a little heavy, but once the game started to get going, I really started to get more confident. I felt like started just to play my game in the second and third period.
Have you learned stuff or gotten better at stuff in Hartford? Are you a better player now than you were when you first came?
I believe so, 100%. I believe I'm a way better player than I was at the end of training camp, and I think that I'm just going to keep getting better.
So, but can you quantify for us then what do you think is better? Are you better defensively? Are you getting more, or what?
I mean, my defensive game has improved, and I think just my confidence in myself, just not worrying about what other people are thinking about me and where I am, just kind of playing my game and worrying about what I can control. And I think that's the biggest part of my game that's helped me get to where I am right now.
How do you view the opportunity now? Like, they brought you up, the COVID stuff, the taxi spots up, but guys are getting healthy, and you still stayed in the lineup for at least 2 games, could be more. So how do you seize that opportunity without overthinking it?
Just come out and play my game. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, obviously, guys are getting healthy, so I know that it's a battle for those 6 spots every night. So just trying to go out and play my game, and whatever the coaching staff and management decide to do, they decide to do.
So it's like a competition now, right? With guys like that.
100%, yeah. It's always a competition. It's always a friendly competition with everybody, and we all know that there's a couple spots that we're all fighting for. So it's good. It's a good, healthy competition we have here.
How's your relationship with those guys? When you played a game on Sunday, partnering with Beals, and the next night, you're in and he's out. So how do you relate to each other? Whoever's in the competition.
I think we're a great group of guys. I mean, nobody really is. We all have a good group. I mean, that's the easiest way to put it. I mean, nobody's mad at one another, getting hard or being hard on one another. I mean, it's just we have a good group. There's no bad blood between us.
Do you the moment in that Tampa game, it's early, Braden points coming at you. How do you regroup from that and play a good game from there on out? Or what goes through your mind in that moment?
That was a little welcome back to the NHL moment real quick, but it happens. I mean, obviously it's gonna happen every once in a while. So I just kind of took it, and luckily I didn't score, and just tried to keep focusing on my game after that.
Is that a sign of maturity, do you feel like, though, that you don't let that moment fester, that you bounce back?
100%. I think that's something that I've tried to work on at Hartford, is trying not to be too hard on myself after a mistake or something. So I think that's a part of my game that's improved tremendously.